population. I am Donna Tahari. I'm a teacher here at Howard School, for those of you that are ninth graders and may not know me. It is my pleasure to welcome our special guests of the evening. We have the current Miss Black Tennessee USA 2012, Miss Natalie Newbill, and Miss Lorian Mays, the Miss Black Tennessee 2005. We're very excited that they made time in their schedule today to drop by Howard School. It is now my pleasure to welcome Ms. Mays, and she will introduce the rest of our program for the evening.
Woohoo!
How are you lovely ladies doing? That's good. I couldn't have Miss Black Tennessee come to Chattanooga. I'm a Chattanooga native and this is my home. So I couldn't have her come here and I come over here and visit you beautiful girls at Howard High School. I'm going to introduce to you, this young lady right here is just outstanding. She's hit the ground running, and I definitely could not say that you all wouldn't. She's just the perfect role model for you young women as this year's candidate for the title of Miss Black USA 2012. So she's going on to bigger and better things this August, so hopefully she'll bring that national crown back home to Tennessee for us. But today she's going to tell you a little bit about herself. She's going to tell you a little bit about her platform, which is what she's promoting all across the state of Tennessee, as well as just telling you to keep your heads up and continue to press on towards your dreams, which is the title for her talk with you ladies today, Daring to Dream. So at this time, I would like to present to you Miss Black Tennessee USA 2012.
with it, so I'm going to move. But I appreciate everyone who allowed this event to happen, put this together. Miss Lorian Mays, my director, has been extremely nothing less than excellent. I just got here this morning. It's been a long morning, but we've had so much fun today. We've been in the studio, the radio, at the radio station, WNOO. We've been on UTC campus. I've been speaking with college students. And of course, you guys are my target audience, so what would be an appearance in Chattanooga without talking to the lovely ladies that I love to talk to, right? So I'm here today, as she stated earlier. I am Miss Black Tennessee USA 2012, and I am a junior nursing student at Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee. I tutor kindergartners Monday through Friday. They're precious, but sometimes they're little chuckies. I'm an R.I.S.K campus, which is a resident assistant, so I also help tame freshman girls in a dorm. And I am second vice president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No recruitment now. So I help our chapter run smoothly on my campus. And I am also involved with Black Student Association on campus because I do go to a majority Caucasian university, so we try to make ourselves known and just make sure that Caucasians know the importance of African American history and what we're about and what we stand for. So, as Ms. Lorian again stated earlier, I will be headed to Nationals in August to compete against 37 other lovely, intelligent, beautiful, educated young women such as myself. And it's not going to be easy. But in efforts to get me there, I have chosen a platform called Be at Risk. And you think of that and you think, what in the world? Why do we want to be at risk? And that was my entire reason for titling it Be at Risk. I was speaking with my coach and I said, you know, I want to talk about self-esteem, building self-esteem, because growing up as a young girl, you see my skin complexion, I'm rather light-skinned. And growing up in Milan, Tennessee, which is where I'm from, girls who went to school with me didn't really accept me for who I was. I was called white girl, I was called, you think you're better than everybody else, oh, you're just Miss Perfect, huh, or you're too smart, or you know what, you're not as good as you think you are. And that was what I was hearing from day to day to day, and this is coming from young sisters of my own color, from African American women, and I was like, you know, I'm really pushing, trying to do something for you guys, and a role model for you, and you're disowning me. What's really going on? So I founded this platform off of that, just thinking that you guys are going through the same thing. Who in here has ever heard a negative comment from another female? Raise your hand. hand. Okay. How many of you realistically, okay, so I know we're all supposed to have tough skin and nothing really bothers us, but how many of you have had at least one comment come to mind that you just don't get rid of and it just sticks with you? You can be honest. I'd put both hands up if I could. Because we as females, not just African American women, but all women of all races, sometimes at your age, you guys are 8th graders, 9th graders, 12 seniors. Okay then. So, you know what I'm talking about. You definitely are going through this. You're experiencing young women around you who may not be as encouraging as they should be. So what I focus on teaching the importance of young women building each other up rather than breaking each other down. It's so important to know your worth, it's so important to know who you are, and it's so important to know that no matter what your skin color, you're the only person who can wear your skin. And that's important for you to notice when you look in the mirror in the morning, because for a very, very, very long time, I had people telling me, once you get through your ugly duckling stage, I had people telling me all the time, Natalie, you're such a beautiful girl, you're so pretty, you're such a beautiful girl. But I didn't believe it myself. I looked in the mirror and I did not see beauty. I did not. I saw worthlessness. And I saw a girl who would never live up to what she was supposed to. So, until probably about my freshman year of high school, I was struggling with my self-esteem. And I was like, you call me pretty, but I don't see it. And I realized the importance of young women as yourself, knowing that until you believe it and until you tell yourself and can look in the mirror yourself and say, I'm beautiful, I love you, looking at yourself is when it really matters. It's nice and flattering to have other people tell you that you're attractive, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't believe it yourself. So, today I will be sharing with you Daring to Dream. And do you have a clicker or something? Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'll bring my chair out here. I'll sit here and I'll be your clicker.
Okay, great. Okay, so who in here can raise your hand and tell me what you think the definition of a dream is? Talk to me. Dream. What does dream mean to you? Nobody knows what it means to dream. We have a problem. Talk to me. Yeah. I put my pants on one leg at a time just like you. Yes. Something you can look forward to. Absolutely. Yes and that. Perfect. Something you put your mindset to. Something you look forward to. Anyone else? Definition of a dream? Okay, great. So this presentation is perfect for you because only 2 of you know what it means to dream. So we will go through this, and hopefully by the time you leave, all of you will know what it means to dream, and all of you will leave with a dream in mind, knowing what it is that you want to set out to do, and hopefully have some focus in mind. So we're going to go to the first slide. That's Akira Covington needs to go to the front for dismissal. We're going to miss you. I'm sorry, but you have to miss this. Oh, that was just on the floor. You can keep going. Great. So, I came up with an acronym for the word dream. I'm big on acronyms because, did I ever tell you about my platform or something? No, I just have to get risk. Okay, let me rewind. Be at Risk is a platform to raise self-esteem in young adolescents such as yourself. I have actually been traveling the state of Tennessee recently. The reason I was at UTC was to talk to my young ladies that are my age to let them know that you guys are aspiring to be like us. You are aspiring to be college students, and you are aspiring to be young ladies of worth and value. And so it's important for us to break that mold and to be the leaders in our community so that you have something positive to look up to. Because if we're walking around dressed any kind of way, acting any kind of way, saying any kind of thing, then you see that as beauty and you mimic that. So I just wanted my young ladies of college age to understand the leadership roles that they hold and how they are leaders in their community and leaders for you guys, role models. So, RISK is an acronym for respect, integrity, self-worth, and knowledge. And I believe that if we are not knowledgeable about our value, our self-worth, and our integrity, then we're all at risk. We're all at risk of self-destruction. We're at risk of falling into drugs. We're at risk of falling into teen pregnancy. We're at risk of falling into suicide. I mean, it's real. So that's what we are focusing on, and that's what we're going across Tennessee preaching and teaching, and hopefully you guys can take something from that. But DREAM is an acronym: determined, reflect, emerge, accelerate, and maintain. If we can go to the first slide. Great. Determined. I have these things on this board because when you're determined, you have to want more. Someone said that about dreaming, wanting to do more, wanting more, knowing that